He looks young. He looks as young as my son. Okay, my friend, so tell me what you're doing.
Just in touch with the scope.
Yeah.
I'm now going to inflate or lift slightly with the other scope to see the leak.
And if you're placing torque, tell me which direction you're doing. So if you're doing clockwise, tell me clockwise. If you're doing anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise.
I'm doing the clockwise.
Okay. Tell me which direction the lumen is. No, anti, stop. 11 o'clock. So draw the scope back. Good. Good. Slow down. Nice, steady. Good man. So where's the lumen? So when you want to do this, just turn your hand here. Relax. Stay still. Look at the screen. Stay still. Stand still. Look at the screen. There. Now big wheel back. Keep the hand here. Now big wheel back. How does that feel? Easier?
Yes.
Stay still. Hold the scope. Good man. Slow down. Right. Freeze. Freeze. Your hand is forward. What you're doing is you're putting the scope in to come direction. The hand needs to be here, going this direction. Yeah? Turn your shoulder. There. Keep the torque on. Keep the torque on. Good lad. Well done. Excellent. No more wind. Take your finger away from the button. Good. Pass nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good lad. Excellent. Freeze. See your hands drift forward. Turn your shoulder. Yeah, just your shoulder. So the easier way to do it is to do this and hold this there. Good. Don't do this with the wrist, keep that there. That's it, that's better. Now you can go. Advance nice and slow. Stop. She's just moved, okay? Take some of the air down. Good. Keep the torque on, keep it on, keep it on. Draw back, draw back, draw back, draw back, draw back. See it? Bring the hand up, draw back, turn your shoulder in, draw back, stop, advance. How's that? Yeah? Okay. Stop. You've got your little wheel pulled back. The little wheel needs to be neutral. Leave that alone.
Okay.
Don't touch this. Okay? And that's what's happening. The little wheel, when it's back, you've got the little wheel back, so it's doing this with the tip. You're then having to do this to correct it. So leave the little wheel alone. Good. Good. Slowly. 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 Good. And just pause at that. How's she doing? Okay. Did you see? So we're a couple of minutes in and we check on the patient. Okay. Nice and slow. So where's the lumen?
Down.
Don't just say down. Tell me as a clock. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6. Where's the lumen? Don't look. Freeze. Where's the lumen?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. This is here. So where's the lumen? How are you going to see where the lumen is? Good. 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 Now where's the lumen? Where is it?
It's in the
See the teeny eye showing it? Yeah. Good. So how are you going to make it look up? How are you going to make it look up? Drawing back isn't the answer. How are you going to make the scope look up? Big wheel all the way back. Clockwise torque, slowly. Little bit of air.
hospital.
Mm.
No mosquito.
Eric toe. Okay. Are we going in or are we coming out?
I just try to withdraw the scope to see the lumen.
Okay. So tell me what you're doing before you do it. At the present moment in time, you're just doing something and you're not telling me what you're doing. I need to know what you're doing, so tell me what you're doing.
I'm looking for the lumen.
Don't look, tell me where you think it is.
It is in at 3 o'clock.
Is it 3 or is it 4? Keep your hand on the scope. Is it 3 or is it 4?
Now it's at 4 o'clock.
Now it's at 3 o'clock. Now it's at 2 o'clock. Now it's at 1 o'clock. So tip up,
It is upward signal.
upwards, and slightly tip up, and it's here. Stop. Just wait. 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 Don't do anything, just wait. Now, a little bit of air, just a little bit. That's all. And now anti-clockwise. And wait. Don't advance. Wait. Clockwise again. Good. Advance 1 centimetre. Leave the wheels alone. Anti-clockwise, 5 degrees. Let's keep it on. And now just advance 2 centimetres. Now clockwise, slowly. Now anti-clockwise, slowly. That's good. And now clockwise. Go on, clockwise, by 10 degrees. A little bit more air, and now back to neutral. So, and then it'll be up. Excellent. Wait, 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 wait. Just wait. Don't blow. Wait means do nothing. Just wait. Now everything's calming down. Advance a centimetre. Good. And wait. Anti. And now clockwise. Because what's happening is it's here. And all you're doing is this. And it's coming round. Now. Bit more. Good. Clockwise. Good. And now advance 2 centimetres. There. Anti. Draw back. Keep the tip central. Draw back. Anti. Draw back. Drop the scope down. That's good. Draw back. Keep the tip up. Clockwise. 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 Draw back. Anti-clockwise. Draw back. Suck. That's enough. Draw back. Now, don't take the thumb off there. Advance the scope slowly. Advance slowly. Advance slowly. Nice and slow. Stays down here. Good. Good. Stand up straight. Good. Go on. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. And stop. How is she? She's okay? Okay? And continue. So you got round? Yeah? Keep going. How does the scope feel?
Yes.
How does it feel?
Scope is easy.
Easy? Is it sliding in or is it a little bit tight gripped?
Tight.
So what do you need to do if it feels tight? Don't do anything, stop. What do you need to do if it feels...
Change the posture.
No.
Put the patient on back.
Keep it simple. What could it be that's stopping the scope sliding in and out? Keep it simple. What do you think it could be? Rima, what does he need on the scope? If it's sticking, what does he need? Gel. The most important thing when you're doing a test on a young lady, and anything to do with going near too much, always get the lady to do all the assistance, okay? That's what I do. How does that feel now? Easier?
Better.
Better. So the first thing you do when it feels a little bit stiff, check for the lubricant, okay? Advance nice and slow. Clean your lens. Good. Slowly. Slowly. Keep going nice and slow. Advance nice and slow. Advance nice and slow. Good man. Nice and slow. I'll take your position now, Eric. Whoa. Nice and slow. Where's the lumen? Stop.
At 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock.
Okay, draw the scope back. Don't adjust anything. Draw the scope back. So, now go forward. How are you going to make that come into view? Go forward.
And rotate.
Which rotate?
Clockwise.
Okay. Helps you an awful lot when you actually get your hand and do this. Keep your posture straight. Hand up here. And over here. There. Now. You got it? So it's now looking up. How are you going to make it look up?
With the wheel.
Just don't waft. Right. Big wheel back. Is the big wheel back? So it's all the way back, yeah? Now draw the scope back 2 centimetres. Draw it back. Relax the big wheel forward just a small amount, just a little bit. That's it. Torque on, clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now there's where it wants to be. Can you see it? Little bit of air. Little bit of air. Good. And draw the scope back. You've lost a view. Draw the scope back slowly. Draw it back slowly. Big wheel forward so you can centralise your view. Now, big wheel back, clockwise torque. Big wheel back, clockwise torque. Anti-clockwise torque. Because that, can you see the bubble? It's telling you which way to go. Slow, slow. Clean your lens. Excellent. Slow, 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 slow. Good. Slow. Good. Slow. Good. Which is the direction for the lumen? Okay, let's neutralise that. Clockwise torque. More. Stop. See how that vascular pattern is shooting? You're actually pushed right against the mucosa and pushing against it, and as a result, don't draw back. Stop. You're pushed against the mucosa, and it's causing it to do this. Off. Go the opposite way that you've just come. Off. Now come back. And wait. On, off. There. See it? Now you can see where to go. Bit of air. Clean your lens. Good. Now go forward. And it sweeps around. It sweeps around. Okay? Now, where's the lumen? Where's the lumen, my friend?
I'm withdrawing the scope to see the lumen.
Okay.
Last.
It is here.
How did you find that?
I've been doing it for 30 years. If you look, can you see the shiny bit? Now what you need to do, just pop it down, just relax, relax, let go, and just relax the scope. Now look at the screen. Big wheel back. Big wheel back. Back. That's forward. Now can you see the lumen?
Yes.
So by letting go of that, it found where it wants to be. Away you go. Go back in. Good lad. So the problem there is that you were keeping this on and you were pushed against the mucosa. Take one of them off, and it was that one that was causing you the problem. Okay? So where's the lumen?
At the upper.
Where's the lumen? What are you going to do to see the lumen?
Put the scope back.
Okay, let's just do this. Put the scope, let go, let go, let go, just let go. Right, look at the bowel, okay? The scope is relaxed. She's comfortable. Now, where it wants to be is here. Now if you look at the hand will tell you how much to put on. That much, that much, that much, just to turn it, yeah? Then you go forward. Then you want to go, hand tells you it wants to be this way. So you're coming on by 10 degrees, just by from 12 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Right.
So the thumbnail goes from 12 o'clock
10
to
o'clock.
10 o'clock. You advance, and it goes from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Advance 2 centimeters. Slowly draw the big wheel back. Increase from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and then it will go round. Okay? So 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. That's it. Keep it on. You're letting it go. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Now, from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, tip down, so big wheel forward. That's enough. And then put your thumb at 1 o'clock. Like to come back. You've gone too far forward, so it has to come back. A little bit of air. There you go. Go forward. And that's got you round. So plan what you're going to do. So you knew it would need to be there, here, forward, there. Yeah? Now the same thing for the next bend. Away you go. So it's at 8 o'clock. So tip down. That's enough. Turn your shoulder. Clean your lens. It is over here. Great. And now it's up. Follow the teeny eye. Too far. You've gone too far. Off. You've gone too far. You're on the hard shoulder. You're in the gravel if you were thinking about driving a car on a racetrack. Here. You're sweeping around. It's not the wheel. It's the torque. It's the torque. Now, big wheel back. Slowly. A little bit of air. Tip forward. Okay. I'm going to just show you. Put the scope down. I'll just show you. Stand here and I'll just show you. Okay? Well done. Let go. It's alright. No problem. Have a stand there. Watch. This little wheel, you keep pulling back the little wheel. Stop pulling back the little wheel because that's kicking the scope off and it's changing how the tip is. So already needs to be right. If you look at the scope is here. If you look at where the fold is, can you see the fold as it comes here? I'm just keeping it so you can see what's happening. Now, the scope is here, not too far forward. Draw the scope back slowly so you're keeping the lumen in view, ever so slow. Little bit of air, little bit. You can see where it wants to be now, and now it just goes forward. Big wheel back, all the way back, keep it on. Clockwise torque, anti-clockwise, clockwise torque, anti-clockwise. Wait, it now goes over, and now let the scope come back. And all the time, you're leaving the little wheel alone. You don't touch the little wheel. Because if you're actually messing with the little wheel, it takes off the scope. Okay? So we come back, see the fold, where it wants to be? Here. See how they all converge? Let it go. And wait. Now it's gone round. Blowing water, not air, blowing water. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. And the tip, what it does, it moves the fold out of the way. A little bit of suction. Draw the scope back as you did before. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. If you watch the thumb and fingers, that's all they're doing is just flicking on and off, on and off, on and off, all the time, on and off. Watch the tip of the scope. Big wheel is back. I'm now bringing the scope up. A little bit of scope down. Keep the torque on. Draw the scope back. So the scope is now coming back, keeping it on. Keep it on. Keep it on. Suction. So I've stopped halfway on the drawback. Why have I stopped? Why did I stop? It's to give the bowel time to work, to relax. Okay, so the scope's come back. No point in time have I touched the little wheel. Yeah? Scope is now back. Keep the scope in this position. All yours. Where's the lumen? Good. Now, advance slowly. Slowly. Doing good. Nice and slow. Good man. Nice and slow. How long have we been doing this for? 10 minutes? 15 minutes? 15? 15. Good. Keep going nice and slow. Nice and slow. Happy now?
Yes.
I've got to... How old are you? How old are you? What's your age?
I'm 32 years.
33?
32.
32? You look younger than my son and he's only 25.
You're right.
Yeah, you see. You married?
Yeah, I
Good.
have one son.
One son? He looks like a baby. Good. Oh. Oh. 35 minutes.
14, 15.
35. Nice slow. Turn your body. Turn to face. Good. Good. Turn to face. Clean your lens. It's here. That's it. Suck. Suck. That's it. Good. Keep going. Advance nice and slow. Turn your... Right. Just pop that there. Pop down. Let go. Let go. Yeah, pop down. You're crunching. Relax. None. Yes. Away you go. How does that feel now? Now you... Yeah. Good. Away you go. Suck. Suck. Bit more.
Need some gel.
You need some gel. Rima, need some gel. So if you need some gel, don't shout out, I need some gel. Say, Rima, I need some gel. And then she'll appear. Slowly. Slowly. Go on. Slowly. Turn your shoulder. Relax. Look at the screen. Now advance. See? Advance. 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 Clockwise torque. Clean your lens. Right. Draw back 2 centimeters. Don't be pulling the big wheel back. That's it. You've caught that little wheel again. Clockwise torque. Change your body position. Too much. Too much. There. Hand underneath. Hand underneath. That's it. Now do the clockwise torque. And draw back. Now, tip up. Good. And stop. Draw back the scope. Draw back. Draw back. Draw back. Draw back. A little bit of anti. Now clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. That's good. That's good. That's good. A bit more clockwise now. That's it. A bit more. Excellent. See the fold? Tip down. tip down, now come back, and now tip up. You want to go over and then down, okay? So you're nearly there. Keep going. Advance. Advance. Take the air down. Now advance. Now advance. Keep going. Keep going. Right. Now. Keep going. Tip forward. That's it. Let the scope come this way. Let it come this way. Look at the screen. You want anti-clockwise. Hand over. Hand over. That's it. No, don't do that, what you just did. Hand over. That's it. Keep the torque on. No, just hold it. Now, anti. A little bit of air and draw back the scope. That's it. No more air, just draw back the scope. That's enough. Wait. Now a little bit more. Stop. Let me just show you again. Relax. And stand there. I'll show you. What you're doing, that little wheel again. You love messing with the little wheel for something. You catch it with your hand. Let's draw the scope back and let's get it back into the position. Right, here's where it is. All right. So the scope now is in a straight position. Little wheel is neutral, thumb on the D. Anti-clockwise. Lumen. Yeah? Lumen. Yeah? That's all you need to do. Draw back the scope. It's not go forward, it's draw back. Clockwise torque as you draw back. Let it come round and draw back the scope. Anti-clockwise torque as it comes round, and then you can see where it wants to go, which is there. The suction just brings it towards you. Draw back. Now you go forward. Go and go forward. Good. Good. Well done. Clean your lens. Advance. Advance. Where do you think you are? Seacombe. Okay. So what do we need to do?
I want to wash this area and identify the RGC there.
Okay. Where's the appendix? There. You can see it. Look up here. See it. Okay. So the appendix is there. The IC valve, therefore, is here. Here. Blow water. Big wheel back, slowly. Have you pulled the big wheel back a little bit? No, too much. Too much. When I say slowly, I mean slowly. What you're doing is this. So as a result, it kicks around and drags around, okay? Come back, slowly. Big wheel back, slowly. Clockwise torque. Clockwise torque. You've got to see it first before you can enter it. I know where it is, you need to see where it is. Come back, come back, come back, now. Anti-clock, there, you can see it now. Okay, advance, stop, advance, stop. Big wheel back, slowly, slowly, stop, clockwise torque, stop, big wheel back, stop. Draw the scope back 2 centimeters. Clockwise torque, stop, big wheel back, Big wheel back. Big wheel back. Keep coming back nice and slow at the big wheel. Draw this back. Blow water. On, off. Slowly and draw back a centimetre. Now, Auntie, you're on it now. Clockwise torque. Off the big wheel. I'll show you once. Okay. Stand there. Watch the wheels. Watch the wheels. It's here. You can see where it wants to be. See where it is? Just to the left. Anti. Blow water. Very little movement on the big wheel. Very little movement. Yeah? Very little movement. Small movements. Small movements. Can you see it now? Talk to me. Yeah? Slowly. Little movements. Good. No, you're fine where you were. Draw the scope back. Tip up. Slowly. Stop. Clockwise torque. Big wheel back. Well done. Yeah? Excellent. Now, does that look normal?
Yeah.
So we don't need to biopsy. That looks fine. We're saying fresh PR bleeding.
Yes.
Fresh PR bleeding, so we don't really need to do any biopsies. Not lost any weight loss. Everything else is fine. So start to take the scope out. Start withdrawing. Leave the air in a little bit and have a look. Good. How does that feel? Clean it a little bit. Good. Not just your lens. Wash down there. Eric wants you to wash it.
Wash it.
Yeah. Eric says wash. Rima.
What's happening? Personal talking.
You're just talking? Okay. Are we down yet, Eric? Good. And wash. And wash. Go on. Go on. So, that looks fine. Yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, stop washing. Thank you very much, Eric, my friend. And now just come back nice and slow. Come back nice and slow. You'll be able to suck past it. All of a sudden you've gone to big movements. Slow your movements down, okay? All of a sudden you've gone from nice, slow, steady movements. See what you've done? Just by doing this. That wasn't there a moment ago. Stop. Don't want to see big movements, especially if you can't see what's happening. Big movements is out. And stop. Put some air in. Good. And now start to take the scope back. That's all fine. Take the scope back. Nice and slow. Come on. Nice and slow. Take some air down. And that's enough. You see it just pucker? That's good. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Take some air down. Take some air down. Okay, now before we come back, check on your patient. So you've got there. So is she alright?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's just closed a little bit. That's enough. Take no more air out and start to come back. Clean your lens. Clean your lens. Clean your lens. Good. Normal looking motion. She's had some bleeding PR. This is all fine. This is good colour. Anti-clockwise. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't get too keen. That's good. More. You can do the movements, but slow it down. Hand is too far away now. Hand here. See what happens? Because you brought that back online, we were able to see where the lumen was, yeah? Good. Keep coming. Keep coming. Relax. That's fine. Clean your lens. You look older. You look older.
Oh,
You do, much older.
we are of same age, I think.
No. You look very mature. You look...
You like?
He's married. Good baby.
Only one cell.
No. Are you married? No. See?
I'm sorry.
Clean your lens. Stitch it. You mean this? Talk to me. You're very quiet. Hello? Yeah. Can't be doing with it. Drives me insane, man. Somebody say something.
All profession is not very good.
It's adequate. It enables us to exclude inflammatory bowel disease. It enables us to exclude any significant pathology. It's adequate.
It's not allowing me to see the mucosa clearly.
Okay, let me show you. Let go. Let me show you. Clean. There you go. Watch. Right. So, a little bit of water from the scope. Now, does that look better?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are we saying now about the bowel prep? Adequate? There is a fine balance between the right amount of air and not enough air, and too much air. Yeah? Too little air, it makes a small amount of motion that you've just seen look a lot. Too much air, she'll let you know about it. Stop. Stop. Have a look. Now blow. 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 Blow doesn't mean move the scope. Blow. Blow. Since when did blow say move the scope? Now you can see how that's disappearing, okay? See it? Now keep the blow going and suck intermittent. That's enough, and now blow. Now draw the scope back and clean your lens. When it goes shiny like this, hazy, it's because you haven't got a clean. See how that now looks clearer? Okay. Good. Take some of the air down. Good. Relax your hand. Relax your hand. Relax. Relax. You're not relaxing. You halfway through, every now and again you go and you lock up. Chill. Relax. Better. You caught your little wheel again. Okay, I've just neutralised it. Relax. Good man. Good. Good. Stop where you are. Don't move, don't do nothing. Keep your hands still. Good. Now you can continue. Hand back. Now you can continue. Good. 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 She thinks she's the queen. The queen. Yeah. Queen Rima. Good. Relax. Let it relax. Let the scope. Let go. Now look. See? Keep drawing. Draw. Hand is too far forward. Too far forward. That's it. So we're just coming into the rectum. Okay? Keep coming back. Sorry, Rima. Keep coming back. Now, before you do the retroversion, what must you do? The most important thing before you... Away you go. Away you go, explain. Because you're going to do it in the... So, draw the scope back a little bit further. Draw it back a little bit further. Valve of Houston, keep coming back. Now, stop where you are. Clockwise torque. More. Clockwise torque. Clockwise. Clockwise. Now, slowly pull the big wheel back. Slowly, all the way back with the big wheel. Advance the scope in slowly. Increase the clockwise torque, keeping this all the way back. Now, clockwise torque. Good. Keep it on. Advance another 4 centimetres. Advance. Advance. Now I'm just going to increase that for you, and there you go. Okay? Anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise. That's it. Clockwise. That looks fine. Okay? A little bit of hemorrhoid there, and that's good. Relax your wheels. Let your wheels relax, and let the scope come back. Let the scope come back. So, what are you doing? Leave that, let Eric sort that. So, yeah, that's great. Now, take the tube out. Take the tube out. Take it out. Take it out. No, stop the big wheel back. Let the big wheel relax. Take the tube out. You've done it once is enough. It's a very uncomfortable thing to have done. You've done it once is enough. Take the tube out. Take the tube out. Good.